Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching from this video. Now, majority of the KenyaKwanzaAllies leaders who are very angry and very bitter are now demanding that Dr. William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, must remove Uhuru Kenyatta, the retired president, as the regional peace envoy chairperson of the entire Horn of Africa. This is exactly the position which William Samoei Ruto appointed Uhuru Kenyatta immediately he was sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya on 13th of August 2022. And Uhuru Kenyatta graciously accepted that appointment. Even the US congratulated Dr. William Samoei Ruto for making that move. They recommended William Samoei Ruto, and they said it that Uhuru Kenyatta's work will now be very crucial. Now, here there is a case whereby these KenyaKwanzaAllies of Dr. William Samoei Ruto are demanding that William Ruto must move on to forcefully remove Uhuru Kenyatta from that position. And they are giving us some of the reasons as to why Uhuru Kenyatta must be removed immediately. First of all, they are telling William Samoei Ruto that Uhuru Kenyatta is denying that position indirectly. And the truth of the matter is that Uhuru Kenyatta, since he was appointed, he has not participated actively in that position. Like recently, he was to attend a regional, was it an AU convened peace talks, which was to happen in South Africa. But Uhuru Kenyatta failed to attend that function, that peace talks, which was actually very, very important because he is a chairman. He is the chairman of the regional peace talks. But in his excuses, he said that he had some prior engagements. So it is like Uhuru Kenyatta is being forced to take that position. The second reason which KenyaKwanzaAllies are arguing is that Uhuru Kenyatta has not yet recovered from the just concluded 2022 general elections. The truth of the matter is that Uhuru Kenyatta is actually still bitter at William Samoei Ruto. He is not ready to work closely with William Ruto. That appointment actually meant that Uhuru Kenyatta will now be reporting to William Samoei Ruto on some issues, on some matters. And he's not ready to do that because he has not yet recovered, because his candidate Raila Amolo Odinga was defeated by William Samoei Ruto. So he is still embarrassed, he is still bitter, and he is not ready to work with Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And the third reason which KenyaKwanzaAllies are telling William Ruto is that William Ruto should appoint somebody like Kalonzo Musyoka. And why are KenyaKwanzaAllies so concerned with Kalonzo Musyoka? Majority of KenyaKwanzaAllies actually want Kalonzo Musyoka to be on their side, to join KenyaKwanzaAllies and to defect from Azimio la Umoja Alliance. So that is why they are convincing William Samoei Ruto to appoint somebody like Kalonzo Musyoka. First of all, Kalonzo Musyoka, even somebody like me, I can recommend Kalonzo Musyoka simply because he has that experience. He has been a negotiator, a peace negotiator before. So he has that experience and he can work very well if at all he will accept to be appointed by Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Also, Kalonzo Musyoka is not doing anything in the opposition side, in Azimio la Umoja Alliance. He has no active position there. So I think he should be given some position which will make him busy, as a politician and also as a leader to gain more experience on that side, on that matter. And remember that William Ruto yesterday made it very clear that he had already talked to Kalonzo Musyoka to join the KenyaKwanzaAllies, but Kalonzo Musyoka refused to do that. But in my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I personally believe that William Samoei Ruto wanted to achieve a certain political objective by appointing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as the regional peace convoy chairperson. He wanted to achieve a certain political objectives. Remember that William Ruto was frustrated so much in the previous government by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, his boss. But immediately he takes over power. He is sworn in as the president. The first maiden speech that he makes, he appoints Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. What did he want to achieve? So let me give you some of the reasons which I believe that William Samoei Ruto wanted to achieve by appointing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Actually, William Ruto knew it all along that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will not accept this position. And I personally believe that William Ruto is not willing, he is not ready to remove Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta from that position very soon. So before we go into deeper details of this video, briefly, if you're watching this video for the first time, kindly support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. And to my subscribers, I just want to take this opportunity also to thank you guys for your support. Just press that like button. Thank you so much as you subscribe. The first point is that I personally believe that William Samoei Ruto, by appointing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, he wanted to prove to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta that he is now more superior. You know, Uhuru Kenyatta was his boss. But William Samoei Ruto is now appointing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta publicly in front of other leaders who had arrived, who had attended that event. So meaning, William Samoei Ruto is now the boss. He can appoint you publicly. He can appoint you anytime, anywhere he wants. I personally believe that that is the first message that Dr. William Samoei Ruto wanted to send to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, that you are my boss. Right now, I am the boss, and I can assign you duties to work for me, to work with me. That is the first point that William Samoei Ruto wanted to achieve. The second reason why William Ruto went ahead to appoint Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, there's something called political public relation, political PR. This is very, very important as a politician because William Ruto wanted to project himself as a good person, so that leaders who had attended that event, you know, even Kenyans, even wananchi, would believe that William Samoei Ruto is actually a good guy. He was somebody who was frustrated in the previous government for 4 good years, but right now, he has no revenge. In fact, he has appointed Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. You know, people will start thinking that way, and it was actually amazing for Dr. William Samoei Ruto to do that. He has a clean heart. That is what we call political PR. That is the second reason as to why William Ruto appointed Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. The third reason, it could be William Samoei Ruto wanted to trap Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is, I think his advisors are somehow, you know, they know how to think, they know how to advise. How does it comes that William Ruto, who was frustrated in the Jubilee administration, decides to appoint Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? Actually, it was like a trap. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to now start working for William Samoei Ruto back together, so that William Ruto can achieve a certain political objective. So maybe it was a trap. That is why he decided to appoint Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And the last point, final point, is that it could be William Samoei Ruto also wanted Uhuru Kenyatta, or he wanted to give Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta the last chance to defect from the Azimio la Umoja alliance. The truth of the matter, ladies and gentlemen, is that William Samoei Ruto or Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is not a political enemy of William Ruto. The political enemy, or the main political enemy of William Samoei Ruto, is none other than Raila Amolo Odinga, who was his competitor. But he has no issues with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Maybe he wanted to just give him the last opportunity, the last chance, so that they can come up with an agreement. You know, if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta had agreed to work with Dr. William Samoei Ruto and defect from Azimio la Umoja, maybe William Ruto would have started with completing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's projects to create his legacy. You know, something like that. But right now, as we speak, William Samoei Ruto has started going after Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's allies. He has started with the DCI. He has returned Miguna Miguna back. You know, that way, or that move by Dr. William Samoei Ruto, he is aiding at to, you know, to paint Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as a bad picture. Somebody who was actually a dictator. But if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta had decided to work with Dr. William Samoei Ruto, William Ruto would have protected the legacy of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So, that was it for today. I don't know what you think. What do you think? Should William Samoei Ruto go on and remove Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta from that position? Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. See you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.